Old yeoman. By right of conquest, these lands now belong to me, the Nightshade Queen. My wolfberry knights made short work of the previous monarch and his army. In my kingdom, all nightshade plants, including potatoes, have full rights as subjects. So, it's illegal for you to sell them. That would be slave trading. It's also illegal for you to eat them. That would be cannibalism. In other words, your job as a potato farmer is now illegal. I figured that I should let you know now and give you the chance to change your ways. For I am a merciful queen. Also, we are short on judges, so I would like to avoid extra trials. It turns out that tomatoes don't make good judges. Tomatoes don't have ears, so they have a hard time hearing the lawyers and witnesses. You don't know how to do anything else. Don't worry. My kingdom always has a place for those who are willing to work. How about I let you keep your potato farm, but when they reach adulthood, you send them to me in exchange for a fixed price per potato. I always need more laborers on my crown lands. If they don't want to work on my crown lands, then they are free to go elsewhere. So it's not slave trading. Their potatoes don't work. Why not? They don't have limbs or move on their own. That shouldn't be happening. I have thousands of potato servants. Let me inspect your crop to see what is happening. These potatoes are all still infants. But I would expect baby potatoes to be crying or making some kind of noise. Let me try this. Shh. Good potato. Everything is all right now. There is your problem. They were too scared to move or cry. Probably because the only adults they have ever seen wanted to eat them. But that won't be a problem now. Just remember to be gentle with them from now on. How long do they take to reach maturity? Don't you know? You are a potato farmer. You have never seen them get any bigger than this. That must be trauma. Well, potatoes take 18 years to reach adulthood, same as humans. Oh, you don't have enough savings to last 18 years. I would give you a loan, but I am also strapped for cash. War is expensive. The wolfberry knights won't fight for free. So, how about this? Until your first crop of potatoes reaches adulthood, you can join my court. I will need someone of your culture to help me administrate the region, and there is always room at my court for one as attractive as you. You don't know anything about politics or government. Don't worry. My eggplant scribes make most of the actual decisions. You would just be there to explain what the government is doing to the people. And if it turns out to be unacceptable to the people for some reason, to find out why, and then let me know. Humans are different from plants. So, what my plant subjects can handle isn't always what my human subjects can handle. Telling everyone to hide in the dirt during a storm doesn't work for humans. What will you do for food? In my kingdom, everyone eats beef. In fact, I am hungry. Let's go and get some steak.